How's it been going, guys? Welcome to another reaction video here. I am Guenter. Welcome to another reaction. Welcome to another Nostalgia Critic. We're going to watch another one. This is another newer one of his. And it is Pokemon, the first movie, revisited. So, he's doing Pokemon. So, I thought this would be a great video to do. Since I grew up in the Pokemon generation. I was 7 when Pokemon came out. Yeah, I've watched this film. I thought this film was okay. That was my response. My response was, it was just okay. It was just an okay film, to be honest. So I know Nostalgia Critic did a review on this fucking years ago. I think it was about 15 years ago? Over 15 years at least. I remember his original review. So today we're going to watch his review where he's going to re-watch it after 15 years. Does he still think it's bad? Does he still think it's good? So that's what we're going to be doing today. So I hope you guys are well. Just look after yourself. Also, guys, look in the description below. I've got a new gaming channel. Any gaming content that I do from this moment forward will be pushed onto a gaming channel. There's currently 2 uploads on there at the moment. There may be a 3rd by the time you guys see this. There may not be, depending if I can get one done, because I do have work later. So actually, by the time you see this, I would have been to work already, because I've only got a 4-hour shift today. Normally I do around 6 to 7 hours. I've only got a 4 today. So, and I'm not in till 2:30. So it's not too bad today. So should we get on with it? 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Brought to you by Factor, America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit. Check us out with James Rolfe at the largest arcade in the world, Galloping Ghost in Illinois, July 11th and 12th. And check us out at Kineticon, July 17th to the 20th. Use the promo code Nostalgia10 to get 10% off a single day. Hope to see you there.
Here we go.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy. Remember it so you don't have to. It's hard to believe I've been doing this for 18 years.
No.
It truly has been something watching my hair migrate like a woolly willy toy. But seeing how we...
You know what? Yeah, I can't believe he's been doing this 18 years. Yeah, I remember watching Doug. I used to watch Doug's videos back in like 2007, 8 on his channel. That guy with the glasses, when it was called that at the time. So I've been watching Doug for years. I would say when it comes to all the channels, I think it's him, AVGN, and Ashens are the only ones where I would say I've probably been watching them for over 15 years. All 3 of them.
jump from platform to platform. Yes, there was a time when I was too dangerous for YouTube. The format of the show has changed a lot.
Yeah, he did. At one point, all his stuff was on a place called Vimeo back in the day.
Too. In the old days, I was limited to about 10 minutes per video, so I couldn't go into as much detail as I wanted, or even go scene by scene as I do now. Even when that limitation started to lift, I still kinda stuck to that format until I found a style I was more comfortable with. And even that's changed a bit over the years. Bottom line, there's some movies I already reviewed years ago, but feel like I could revisit and analyze in a more detailed way. Give it a bit more of a fair shake. So because of that, I'm starting a new segment called Review Revisit What Was That?
You're so out of ideas that you have to go back and do old reviews again. You've become your own live-action Disney remake.
No.
Besides, there's other segments that you haven't even gone back to. Bumper to Bumper, Arcade Adaptations, Career Dive.
I don't want to do this.
Do what?
I always sum up my insecurity.
True. Yeah, Freak Show Cinema's another one. He hasn't done them in years. The arcade one, he did what once. He did what it was a Simpsons game, which I've already done on the channel already. Yeah.
About what people are gonna think into a straw man. I don't want to do that.
Funny you should mention that. My internal organs are actually made of straw. My father used to be a scarecrow.
No, don't tell me your backstory. Don't even tell me your name.
Why not?
Because I'll be tempted to turn you into a reoccurring character. I just want to go over some old reviews once in a while. Maybe it'll be a regular thing, maybe it won't. Maybe I'll do it a lot, maybe I'll never do it again. I don't know, but I shouldn't presume what the audience is gonna think either way.
You know, I'm very similar to that douchey nitpick character you made years ago.
Oh yeah, douchey McNitpick. Douchey, are you masturbating again, Mom?
I wrote you to know. Even this breaking the fourth wall within breaking the fourth wall is kind of weird. I just want to talk about a movie I feel like I could go in more detail about.
Yeah, well, which one are you gonna do that you think won't piss people off?
I was thinking about the first Pokemon movie.
We are here today to pay respects to our fallen dead.
You act like this is my first funeral for a video. Let's go!
Yeah.
It's been over 15 years since I've reviewed this movie, and since then people have let me know.
I just want to say this. R.I.P. to Rachel Lilith and James Cathbert. They were the original voices of James, Meowth, and Jessie. They've all sadly passed away. Rachel passed away sadly the summer of last year. The one who voiced James and Meowth and Professor Oak in the original series, he passed away a couple of weeks ago. So, R.I.P. to all three of them.
For animated shows at toy line. Pokemon! I've said before and I'll say it again, Pokemon just isn't my thing, but I also wasn't the target demographic. I grew up in a time where animated
I was.
shows that toy lines made before any scripts were written. Hell, they made legislation about it. So I recognize when a series is a commercial first, but can still enjoy it. And as someone who has a soft spot for Ninja Turtles, Transformers, He-Man, and other shows clearly made to sell products first, I know I would love the hell out of this if I grew up with it. I mean, it's brilliant. Literal monsters you can just pull out of your pocket, ranging from cute to menacing, that you use for fighting. If somehow you worked in pizza and robots, 10-year-old me would explode. But as an adult, of course I snicker at the obvious commercialism of it.
Wiggly stuff's like, yeah, but the thing is though, back in the day when we were 7, 8 years old, we didn't care. The majority of the people that are really into Pokemon, it's mainly people who are right now in their mid to late 30s. Doug's 43, so Doug's a little bit older than us. But, so yeah, this is what we grew up. Pokemon to us is what Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers is for the generation above us. For my brother's generation. My big brother's, he's nearly 40. He grew up with like Power Rangers and Back and Mice from Mars, stuff like that. I grew up with Pokemon, even though my brother did play Pokemon with us.
The tagline is you gotta collect them all. I mean, catch them all.
Gotta catch them all.
Oh, gee, how'd I confuse those? But like many things that started out as an ad, it can evolve. Ninja Turtles has developed some good stories. Transformers can have some good writing here and there. He-Man has his moments. And Pokemon, I'm told, has some adventures that evolve beyond just selling toys. And honestly, for something to be around this long, I kind of feel like it has to. Yes, it's fun to annoy diehard fans pretending I hate it, but honestly, I still don't know that much about it, and therefore don't have any real strong reactions. Which just made pissing people off about it even funnier to me. But today, I'm gonna be objective about it. I'm still going in mostly as an outsider, but I'm also gonna give it a fair chance. So, as someone who still thinks it sounds like a Jamaican ass game if you want to play poker.
No!
Let's take a look at, again, Pokemon, the first movie. Oh, the film farted, nice. Actually, we're inside the cell of Mewtwo, a powerful Pokemon created by a scientist trying to make a clone of another powerful Pokemon named, you guessed it, Mew.
We used the most advanced techniques to develop your awesome psychic powers.
So I am simply the end result of your experiment.
Sounds like Keanu Reeves, doesn't he?
Okay, we'll give credit, that's a really cool shot.
Am I only a copy? This cannot be my destiny.
No escaping that from me!
So I'll just say it, even though it's probably a coincidence, Mewtwo is basically Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, he's on the money. He's kind of right. Yeah. Mewtwo is basically Shadow the Hedgehog, yeah. I'm a Sonic fan as well. I'm probably a bigger Sonic fan than Pokemon. Yeah, I think he's got that on the money.
Was created around the same time. You could easily say they're both just utilizing a lot of popular anime.
Okay, that's a menacing shot of Mewtwo right there. So what? So Shadow would have been 2000. No, this came first.
Tropes, but the similarities are amusing. He's a clone made in a lab, breaks out, doesn't know where he belongs, is vengeful, has a Keanu Reeves type voice.
Yeah.
Even befriends the daughter of a scientist who ends up dead. Now that last part doesn't ring a bell, that's because that was in the original Japanese version. You'll find there's an all-you-can-eat buffet of differences between the American and Japanese versions. Some we'll dive into, some we won't, but bottom line, these changes were made because 4Kids and Warner Brothers thought the plot to the original was too adult. Considering anime, that's not surprising. Look how they did the original Escape from the Lab.
Nice.
After he blows up the lab, he's approached by a powerful man named Giovanni, who funded the experiment.
I'll show you a way to focus your powers that will make you invincible.
Show me.
Well, that flowed naturally.
Destroy all scientists.
Come with me, I'm a scientist. Okay.
Learn to use them to accomplish your purpose.
What is that?
Patience, your purpose will become clear.
Trust me, it'll become clearer. They train him against other Pokemon and discover he is indeed powerful. Maybe even more powerful than the one he was cloned after. But, see if this sounds familiar, he doesn't know what his purpose is, doesn't like being controlled by scientists, and blows up the lab.
Didn't we do this yesterday?
So while in both versions Mewtwo goes through an existential crisis, in the Japanese version he feels no value because he's a copy of something else. So his logic is if he becomes more powerful than the original, maybe he'll justify his existence. Warner said though he was too sympathetic and complicated for kids to see as the villain because blowing up a lab full of people not once but twice wasn't enough. So they tossed in as well he wants to, you guessed it, take over the world.
Oh, fucking generic. Is he gonna play it? Is he gonna play it? Are we gonna get Bison? Are we gonna get, of course?
This is already one big callback, why not?
Of course!
Yes! Yes!
We then cut to our leads, Ash, Misty, and Brock, as a narrator awkwardly reminds kids who know who they are. And this was done so grown-ups taking their kids to the movie would apparently get sucked into the story easier. As a grown-up, I can say, that didn't work.
As always, Ash is determined to become a Pokémon master, and as always, he's ready to endure any
Bye, Pikachu!
hardship.
And as always, I'm their stalker, hiding in the bushes, saying out loud everything I see. Oh no, they spotted me. Back to my home where I'll uncomfortably look up more questionable material from this show.
Oh, yeah! It's that bit. That's only in the Japanese version. James goes around wearing fake breasts.
Let's have a match.
Okay, so I have to admit, I do kind of miss this style of animation. Digital has come a long way, and I definitely see the perks in both 3D and 2D, but there's what I can only describe as a vibrant softness to this style that's very gripping. And there is something that uniquely stands out about it. And honestly,
Yeah, they blew people's minds, that bit, when Donphan was shown. Because at the time, Donphan wasn't even in any of the games yet, because Gold and Silver wasn't released yet in, well, America and Europe. We didn't get it yet.
for 1998, they combined CG with painted backgrounds really effectively. Like, half of it you wouldn't even know was CG until it's
Yeah, it's the fact of Doug is actually giving the show a little bit of praise, giving the animation a bit of praise.
starts moving. I'll concede the film does look a little better than I remembered.
I'm afraid you're gonna lose this one.
They get challenged by another Pokemon trainer, and of course, they end up playing their theme song while they fight.
I hate this version. It's too poppy. You know what I mean? The original Pokemon thing had a bit of an edge to it.
Yeah, I know this trick playing the intro theme to get kids hyped up, but personally, I don't get invested unless Cobra's on Lady Liberty or Robo Orson Welles eats a planet.
There's another credit on Pikachu's charge account.
They're watched by their enemies Team Rocket, made up of Jesse, James, and Meowth, who wish to capture Ash's Pokemon, Pikachu.
The last time you cooked, you wiped out 8 of my 9 lives.
Timing like a... So they get an invite from... Timing! They get one annoying
Yes! Timing!
callback, that's it!
We've had 2 callbacks from original episodes. Yes!
So they get an invite from the supposed greatest Pokemon trainer ever to just show up to his place, I guess.
Greetings, Pokemon trainers. I bear an invitation.
She's really small, but really pretty.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Brock. Who? Is that even forget that song they used to do in the old Pokemon? Jenny, oh Jenny, joy, oh joy. A one-woman man is what I want to be, but it's 2 perfect girls for me. Oh, I remember that. God, I'm showing my age. I've not heard that in 25 years, but I still remember that lyric.
Alright, even for a 90s anime dub, that was weird. They decide to attend, but they have to make their way to his house in the middle of the ocean during a storm. Team Rocket snags an invitation as well and tries to use it as a chance to capture our heroes.
Vi get you to a new island faster than you can say Farfignugan.
Okay, fans, truthfully, are you really shocked grown-ups couldn't get into this?
I didn't know Vikings still existed.
They mostly live in Minnesota.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that joke. I know it was a reference to Minnesota Vikings of an NFL team. That's the Americanism seeping through into Pokemon there.
It's a dumb boy. Team Rocket reveals themselves, and though I don't know a ton about the show, I know even I should be grateful they cut down their long-ass motto.
Prepare for trouble. Forget the motto.
Oh, was that the Three Amigos salute?
The star you, mate. Better than the fucking French star, mate. Oh! Oh, what's it? What is Golding? Golding's that? Buzzy, 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 buzzy. I think that's what the Golding is in French.
They use their Pokemon to survive the storm as they and other trainers make their way to the ultimate Pokemon trainer, who they're surprised is a Pokemon himself.
A Pokemon can't be a Pokemon master!
From now on, I am the one who makes the rules.
As the scientific fusion of camel and camel toe, I deserve respect.
Child's play.
It turns out he's hypnotized a girl named Nurse Joy to use her as a vessel to speak, but he has no more use for her.
Where am I? And how in the world did I get here?
Oh no, she's still under his spell! No, that's just how I sound. Meanwhile, Team Rocket sneaks in and discovers HR Geekers care a lot.
I was hoping there'd be a party.
I'm aroused. Sit on me again. It turns out this is a machine that clones Pokemon, as they symbolically reenact how Nintendo shits them out.
Which of you will oppose me first?
The Pokemon fight their clones, but Mewtwo's batch are more powerful.
I now claim my pride. Your Pokemon.
You are my Poke bitches.
I will extract their DNA to make clones while my storm destroys the planet.
And yeah, like I said, that destroy/take over the world thing was added in the English dub, and it is pretty funny that a very average-looking storm is suddenly supposed to destroy the planet. Like, hey, see the snowstorm? That's the whole world! The whole world's going through that! You're just gonna have to trust us, we're not showing it.
Mewtwo can't capture them if they're already inside that Pokeball.
Again, dumb boy.
He's a
The
dumb boy.
Pokemon are captured, including Pikachu. It must be the easiest role for memorizing lines since Vin Diesel as Groot.
Yeah.
Ash follows them to the cloning machine.
Alakazam! Dugong! Vileplume!
Why don't you just put their price tags next to them while you're at it?
Yeah.
The clones are made as Ash releases the originals, taking them back to the stadium to fight the copies.
The clone shall inherit the world.
You can't do this. I won't let you.
When Bobby Hill saying "that's my purse" sounds more intimidating, there's a problem.
Yeah. Because it would be the voice actor, be Veronica Taylor, won't it?
What makes me feel alive?
Do you know what? That took a while for us to get an ad. Nationwide and Nationwide are a bank, by the way.
Summer. So many things to look forward to. The heat, the sun, the heat, the light, the heat, the powerful Poké.
Right, so I've just paused it. So, we'll just skip the ad there. So, right, we're a little over halfway through this review so far. I think Doug's done a really good job so far. He's not just crapping all over it. He's giving positives, like with the animation and stuff like that.
God? Punch him. Is he cooler in the show? Because he's an idiot here.
Here he is.
The original Pokemon himself, Mew, shows up.
Finally we meet. Now I will prove that Mewtwo is better than the original.
Hey, listen to me. I'm the only one who doesn't have to match mouth movements so I can give an okay performance, and you will respect that!
You and Mewtwo.
So Mewtwo was cloned from Mew.
Yes. Haven't been this surprised since I found out Terminator 2 was a sequel to Terminator. Did you read any of these lines after you wrote them?
No, they fucking didn't. They probably just spat them out.
So, I think Mew is supposed to be like a Tom Bombadil type, where he's super powerful but doesn't like doing anything violent. I think, again, they don't explain it that well. With that said, it is pretty funny seeing this cute little thing slam Mewtwo into the bleachers.
Mew says you don't prove anything by showing off a lot of special powers. Pokemon's real strength comes from the heart.
That's a good point. Oh, sorry, counter from a minute ago? Well, let's hope no other hypocritical dialogue is to follow.
Yeah.
Yep, I think you all know what's coming. Just about everybody's biggest problem with the movie, even the people who like it. The bizarre anti-fighting message in a franchise that is primarily fight-based.
Yep. That was the problem with this film. It's like, Pokemon shouldn't fight, but yet they're all fighting. I just looked at that. What the fucking Pokemon was that? Ninetales, isn't it?
Pokemon aren't meant to fight. Not like this. This just proves that fighting is wrong.
And it isn't like they just mention this in a passing line. They repeat their message in the last third almost as many times as the Barbie movie does.
Oh!
Now I can see how horrible fighting really is.
What can come out of it? Nothing but pain.
It's not right to...
Oh, I hate that delivery on that line, man. Nothing but pain. All she had to do was do this. And it'd be like some cheesy, bloody Shakespearean acting, like when someone faints, they go, oh. Thank you. I'm here all week.
To force Pokemon to battle this way.
Someone's gotta take a stand and refuse to fight.
Maybe if we started looking at what's the same instead of what's different, who knows?
There's a solid 5 minutes of nothing but that. And in a movie that's an hour 14 long, that's a fair amount of time.
Yeah.
It doesn't help either that while this is supposed to be emotional, a lot of it is very unintentionally funny. Like the pop song that so doesn't match, it sounds like it should be played at a mega church. All this violent, chaotic destruction being interrupted by a duck slapping another duck.
Die! Ow!
While the mega church music is still going. And I'm sorry, all these years later, Pikachu beating the crap out of himself is still one of the most laugh-out-loud things I've ever witnessed.
Meme status!
I don't care if you were 3 when you saw this, and maybe you were even falling for the forced message, but somewhere deep down inside you, you knew this was hilarious.
She's my sister. She's my daughter. My sister.
But the thing is that he's made a mistake here. Ash's Pikachu's the one that's getting slapped, not the clone. It's Ash's Pikachu the one that's getting slapped.
My sister, my daughter.
Those Pokemon look like they're ready to fight to the death.
That's a fight that nobody's going to win.
Now, while this is clearly not what they were saying in the Japanese version, I will admit their lesson is a little weird too. The trainers see that clones are also alive and should be valued.
That's a way better message! Fucking hell, it's a way better message!
I guess this could be a commentary on when they first achieved cloning in 96, and seeing how this came out in 98, I guess the dates do kind of add up.
Yeah.
So, don't take clones for granted. Japanese children? Oh my goodness, probably is a good lesson over there. They're so advanced, they're probably prestiging their magic shows even as we speak.
Yeah.
Ash says the fighting must stop, so he runs into the middle of Mew and Mewtwo's blast, turning him into stone. Which I'm just being told at this moment was one of their powers.
Pikachu. Pikachu.
Somebody please find a video of that actress recording that line. She sounds like Sneezer from Tiny Toons. But fear not, the tears of marketability restore all life. Actually, I'm only half joking, as this was supposed to be the finale for the entire show, but the film made so much money, Japan decided to make a ton more. And they say America has no influence over there.
Really? They're only going to do one movie. And how many have there been now? 15?
There.
Pikachu!
Again, to the credit of the original, they do at least say earlier Pokemon tears are full of life, so there's at least a hint of an explanation there. But in this one, that's never mentioned, so they just cry and that Frankenstein's them back to life. Oh, it might also combine with magic moonbeams to understand dolphins, but that's common.
Oh god, not that. Oh god, that film's bad. That film is horrendous.
Not until they set aside their differences did I see the true power they all shared deep inside.
Let us utilize this new discovery to create groundbreaking medicine, or we never mention it again. Also an ethical option.
It is what you do with the gift of life that determines who you are.
Mewtwo is so touched by this display, they decide maybe he won't take over the world. It was more of a side hobby thing anyway.
Mewtwo, where are you going?
Where my heart can learn what yours knows so well.
How to be a hypocritical franchising tool. Mewtwo, I guess as a gift, takes them back in time and erases their memories of any of this ever happening. Because that is also a power he has now.
Pokémon Treatment Center will be open as a shelter. Anyone who needs a place to stay should come with me.
So not only could you have gone back in time to not kill all the scientists, but that half-assed message about fighting being so bad is now completely forgotten by everyone. I guess I should be upset, but let's be honest, they weren't gonna stick to that lesson even if they did remember it. Highest grossing anime in America, y'all!
Yeah, it's a highest grossing media franchise, period. Yeah, Pokemon's made more money than Disney. I think the top three go, off at the top of my head, animation, right? I think it goes Pokemon, then Disney, then I think it's Hello Kitty after that.
Hey guys, how did we wind up in this place anyway? Well, I guess we're just here because we're here.
Even if their memories weren't wiped, I'd be like, yeah, that sounds like typical dialogue from this team.
Many strange legends surround the mysteries of Pokémon. Just as many adventures await our young heroes as they continue on their quest.
Oh, and something about fighting bad? I don't know. Check out Mewtwo on Super Smash Bros., a literal fighting game. Fighting bad. Buy our fighting game, Fighting Bad. This is still not a good movie.
Oh.
Big shock, I'm not the only critic who thinks that, and I guess the fan reaction is kind of mixed. There's people who like the nostalgia and fond memories of it and how bright and colorful it is. But there's others who are still pretty pissed they changed so much from the original because they felt like their audience wasn't
Yeah, they should have kept it. If they kept it more Japanese, I reckon if they kept it the same, just dubbed the Japanese version, kept it the same, oh yeah, it'd be a way better film.
Smart enough to follow it. I certainly can't say I hate this movie by any means. Like I said, if I grew up with it, I would probably like how creative and odd and well animated it is. There are elements of an existential struggle in there, but the commercialism and hypocritical message overrides all that without enjoyably embracing its commercialism like some other product movies. The Japanese version seems a little all over the place too, but at least there's an attempt at ideas and complex emotions for a kid show adaptation.
Yeah.
It's not a good flick, but I can see a few decent things in it at least.
Yeah.
Why do I get 5% cash back on everything I buy?
Oh, for God's sake.
Never took it too seriously, so I'm not that concerned about kids getting mixed messages. But I think it's pretty clear this is an American adaptation of a Japanese movie we're clearly not catching all of.
Yeah.
And sorry we didn't get to do too much with you, nameless character.
Strawman.
Damn it! That's your name, isn't it?
Yep.
Now it's in my head. You have an identity to me!
See you in the Minecraft review.
I'm doing a Minecraft review?
I think you have to now.
You're right, I talked about too much not to.
Good luck with that.
I think I hate you.
Which means you'll use me more.
I got in this. I'm the nostalgia critic, I remember.
You doing the Snow White remake?
Absolutely not. Damn it!
We get you to a new island faster than you can say farting nougat.
It's him talking about chronic fatigue again. So yeah, another great review there by Mr. Nostalgia Critic. I'll give him a like on that because even though yes, I grew up with Pokemon, I was the right demographic. I was never really a good fan of the films. I used to thought I think Pokemon 2000's a better film. The one with Moltres, Articuno, Zapdos, and Lugia. That's a better film. What was Pokemon 3? I know there's Pokemon 3, the movie. Pokemon Forever was the fourth film. That had Celebi in it. And then anything after that, I do not remember. And I know there was one with Forgot its name now. Manaphy. I'm pretty sure there's one with Manaphy in it. So, Pokemon. How many movies are there? I said there was 15. I think there's now more than that. I'm just wondering, Pokemon the first movie. Wow! Oh my god. I've just seen the Rotten Tomato score for it. Can you see that? 16%. 16. It's got a 16%. It's that bad of a film, apparently. 16. It's an hour and 36. It was released. No, it was released in 2000. Really? At a $5 million budget, it made $172 million. Oh yeah, they did do that. Was it Netflix? Netflix did a CG remake of it. Yeah, so yeah, it made a ton of money. Look, 172 million from a 5 million budget. Right, so the second film was 2000. That was one with Lugia. That's got 20%. The third film got 20%. That's the thing, though. The Pokemon films, critically, do not do well at all. Huh. Well, I've just learned something new today. So let me know, guys, in the comments below, what is your favourite Pokemon movie and what your favourite Pokemon is. I said yesterday that I'm going to be trying to do some more videos and stuff, upload whenever. Just so I can get in the back of the swing of things, majority of my videos are going to be Nostalgia Critic based. Just so I can start getting through with something, because it's like, I've not watched his last 5 or 6 reviews. I want to get through them quick. So I think the next one I'll be doing is, I think it's Barnyard after this. So anyway, guys, that'll be it for this video. Hope you guys have a good one. Look after yourself. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Check out my gaming channel, like I said, it's in the description below. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Love you all. Bye bye.